you are among the millions of Americans who turn to self-help books for a solution to life's problems, or the type of person who hates self-help books, this new book might be for you. Since we're on TV, we can't actually say the full title of this book, so let's just call it Forget Feelings, One Shrink's Practical Advice for Managing All Life's Impossible Problems. The book is published by Simon & Schuster, a division of CBS.
The authors are Dr. Michael Bennett, a psychiatrist with more than 30 years of experience, and his daughter, Sarah, who's a comedy writer here in New York. Good morning to you both.
Good morning.
Good morning.
And congratulations, because I understand you're #1 on the bestseller list for self-help books, having written a deliberately non-self-help book.
Why not?
and that's the point here. I like the title here because the subtitle is One Shrink's Practical Advice for Managing All Life's Impossible Problems. And you don't say solving, you say managing.
You got it.
Which means what exactly?
Managing means, first of all, figuring out what you can't do, what's not going to change, what you have to accept about a relationship, yourself, your habits, your biology, your bad luck, the situation you're in, a bad job, what you have to accept, and then deciding according to your values how to make the best of it and go forward. If you're committed to doing good things and you're ready to accept that life sucks sometimes, then you can really do more. So this, we think of, actually releases some creativity, some positive approaches, but it does it by first obliging you to accept that some things are horrible and they're not personal, they're not your fault, but they're not going to get better for a long time.
Well, the book is really kind of tough love. I read the New York Times says it's an ice bucket challenge approach to therapy because you sort of shake people. When you got involved with your father doing this book, Sarah, what was your goal in all of this?
Well, my father's very funny, and a lot of his approach with patients is based in humor, you know, making them laugh to get them out of whatever mindset they were in. Usually when someone goes to a shrink, it's because no one wants to hear it anymore. Their friends can't help them, their family, clergy, no one has the answers they want. And it's usually because they have some preposterous goal. It's really a wish. It's not going to come true. You know, if you haven't gotten along with your mother for 30 years and your goal is to have a loving relationship where you bake cookies together, no wonder nobody can help you achieve that. So when they finally, you know, would find my father, get it straight with their insurance, walk up a long flight of stairs and say that this is what they wanted, you would say something like, forget your feelings, or that's a stupid idea.
That is so interesting because you're also saying it's not the origin. Getting to the origin of what is frustrating you is not the goal here. It's accepting it. Is that?
Yes, very often trying to get at the origin is a way of avoiding accepting things. You keep on looking for the cause. Why is this happening to me? You wind up whining. You wind up delaying the day of reckoning, and it kills your creativity, your ability to really tap into a practical side of yourself.
You say feel is a 4-letter word. How do you mean that?
Well, a patient will say, you know, I'm feeling this, I'm feeling that, and they expect me to say, tell me more, or how do you feel about that? And I'm much more likely to say, okay, that really is terrible, but what's your goal with that? What are you going to do about it? It doesn't look like you can change it, but there are some things about that situation you can evaluate and decide how to manage them. Management is a very business-like concept and involves relatively simple procedures, figuring out what you can do, the risks, the benefits, how it fits with your priorities, and then you go ahead.
A lot of common sense here. The book is Forget Feelings.
Profanity. Yeah, nice job on that. Yeah.
The book is, well, we call it Forget Feelings, One Shrink's Practical Advice for Managing All Life's Impossible Problems. Michael and Sarah Bennett, thank you both for being here this morning.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you.